today. From Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, this is Madden Football on EA Sports.
Carlson has this teed up, ready to get started. And off we go from Nashville. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play action. It's moved. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. A play fake. Now Moon eluding the pressure right. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. On 1st and 10, Moon. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Calvin Ridley, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Titans need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Folk connects on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it's Calvin Ridley who finishes it off with a touchdown reception. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Now a hit and a loose football. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Here's Rodgers to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And the Jets have recovered. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. This will be caught just inside the 10. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. Now Rodgers to the end zone, but it's incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll bring a tight end in motion. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. They'll try to run with Hall. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Jets are an extra point away from drawing level. Carlson's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. So that drive, 4 plays. And it was capped off by a Breece Hall touchdown run. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Now a first down throw. Moon flush to his right. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And now they're in the hurry up. On first down, it's Moon. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Here's Moon. Gets by him at the 25. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 23. To throw, Moon. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. From the gun, here's Moon. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down. Now Moon. And it's a Titans touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Titans have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that makes the score 14-7. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Now a hit and a loose football. It's picked up by the Titans. And they are going to bring this one back. A fumble return touchdown for the Titans. Now Folk for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Now a hit and a loose football. It's picked up by the Titans. And they are going to bring this one back. A fumble return touchdown for the Titans. On for the extra point is Folk. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. To throw is Rodgers. This complete to Corley. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Rodgers now on first down. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. They'll toss it out right here to Hall. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. 2nd down and 3. Straight ahead is Hall. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The decision is to decline it and not give him the down back.
They might as well have sent a skywriter above the stadium saying, we don't think you can get the first down against our defense by that decision.
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
And showcasing those strong legs on that run. Getting through 1 tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there. Throw here taken in by Wiley, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now move. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Moon to throw. Buying time to his left. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Over the middle, complete. It's Boyd. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Boyd. And he'll be taken down after big yardage. But, folks, there is a flag down, and they're already walking this one back. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. On second down, here's Moon. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Titans are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Folk connects on the extra point. And a rout is on here in this first half. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the second half. There's Hall bringing in another one. Call it a gain of a yard, and now we've got a 3rd and 3. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Second half starts with a run by Hall. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's Hall again, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Now Rodgers. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Johnson on the return. Able to slither by. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, if they score here, this one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
He'll buy some time right. And that is caught. It's Ridley. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Moon. Rolling to his right. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Titans have taken a 5-touchdown lead.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. In motion left here, one of their tight ends.
On 1st down, right back to Hall.
And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4.
Rodgers now to throw. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted.
It's Roger McCreary with a pick.
And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Throwing to start the drive.
Moon, quick completion here to Johnson.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll hand this to Campbell, running right. And the tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8.
Again, they run with Campbell. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Escaping the pressure right. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run.
And the Titans will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Folk connects on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And all deep in his own own territory. He coughs up the football. It's picked up by the and they are going to bring this one back. A fumble return touchdown for the Titans. Now Folk for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the fourth quarter. Should rely more on the passing attack?
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters.
And he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
They'll give to the big man, Campbell. A great move, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw on second down, Moon. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Touchdown! Josh Wiley. A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Titans continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Now look out. Rodgers lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing is Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers.
This pass out wide to Hall.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and the nose of the football.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
They sure went against conventional wisdom, calling a pass on 3rd and inches.
Had to be thinking to themselves, the defense is going to overcommit against the run. Should be an easy pitch and catch. Didn't turn out that way.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. That one looks like he'll throw here. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up fourth down.
Coverage was awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And they're going to speed things up here. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. On the handoff, here's Campbell. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. And fights through one man. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
61 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. On for the extra point is Folk. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Open man here is Conklin. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.